step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Set to return, Nyheim Hines. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 1. Caught by Diggs. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Dell with the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Akers up the middle. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tank Dell the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tua now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. On target to his man, Berrios. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. First down, Stroud. That pass caught by Dotson. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. Now it's Stroud. This will be caught by Akers. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on first. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
From the gun, Stroud. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Gets this to OBJ. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Juke the defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Shotgun now for Stroud. Got a man over the middle. Complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Stroud. It's Johnson on the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got the hook up to Akers. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 3rd and just 2 to go. To the air, Stroud. Able to find Dotson here. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He finds him beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They send the tight end in motion. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's a 2-score game early. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They are throwing it again. Diggs there to bring it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, here's Akers. And he's brought down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
On play action, here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Stroud now. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 20-zip lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning left is Berrios. 1st down, here's Tua. This one finds Berrios. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Hands it. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Texans grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston 1st. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
The give inside to Akers. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip gain. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. The Texans close it in and they will get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. Hines on for the return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Texans and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll try the right side with Akers. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Stroud. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Searches from the pocket. On target to Waddle.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Dolphins.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Barrios makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Here's Tagovailoa again. Able to get it to Mostert. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Buying some time left. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Texans getting their offense back out there as we see Cam Akers once more. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this into the half. That pass caught by Dotson.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing it just before halftime. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. We've reached halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. Now we'll send you across town to the Creative Village in our studios for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens squaring off against the Cincinnati Bengals. It was a terrific first half from the former Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not
His
done
return starts
yet.
at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of it.
The Texans closing in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up for the third down.
One thing you learn about NFL halftimes, Kate, is they're a lot quicker than the college game. You got to make your adjustments in a hurry, and boy, has this defense. Back-to-back sacks, setting up what could be a very quick 3-and-out and an early boost in the second half.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. It's Dotson on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Stroud off the play fake. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. Well, they left the luck locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Schultz. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stroud now on 3rd. Connection made to Dell. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. Gets this to OBJ. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On play action, here's Stroud. Dell with the grab. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
A tight end in motion now. Stroud throwing here on 1st. This is complete to Schultz. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
Here's Akers. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Akers. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. And after the play, they call for a stoppage pretty quickly here. Somebody injured down there, and it's their tight end, Dalton Schultz, in some discomfort. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Lays out left side and gets it. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. This, our last play of the quarter. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Dolphins ball, their season down potentially to its final quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He finds OBJ. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
From the gun on third, Tagovailoa. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a first down here. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First down, here's Tua. That's complete to Wilson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Tua now from the gun. And they give to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go.
Now a handoff for Akers. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Complete to Dell. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. A lot of mess on the move here. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Tunga Bailoa. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured. Team staff heading out to look at him now. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Akers. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one, he's out of bounds, no return on the kick. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tunga Bailoa. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Out of the gun, Tunga Bailoa. Able to get it to Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Able to find Achane. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's keeping it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right here.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group has lived behind the other side of the line all game long, and now they will live in the record books right now.
Another try following the sack. On target to his man, Berrios. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Gets this to OBJ. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And we get a timeout. There's an injured player out there, and it's not somebody this offense wants to lose. Jalen Waddle, the man shaken up. So out now comes the punter. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The home teams are headed back to the field on offense, so we get a look at Tank Dell. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They run. Here's Akers. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Akers again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here's a handoff to Akers. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 1-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
So it's a win for the Texans. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Orlando.